Alright, Malcolm. How's it going?
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Yeah, not too bad. It's good.
There's a faster car approaching. That's your best lap in this session. Your lap time was at 1:29.63.
I don't know if I'm going to manage a low 29 like some of the faster guys.
Is that in qualifying trim, I assume?
I hope so.
I think it will, because I did some practice last night and we was doing like 131s
Yes.
on race fuel.
Yeah, that's where I am on race fuel.
Have you been driving the V3?
I have for the race, sort of long stints. For qualifying, I think V2's faster.
Yeah,
I've made a couple of tweaks to it, reduced the wing a bit and things like that.
Yeah.
So I've just done a 29.6. So yeah, 29.2 is the current fastest.
Yeah, I've not had much chance to practice this week. I've been moving house.
Oh, right.
So... But I've had to leave the rig at my parents' house for now while my internet gets installed.
Right.
So I've had to quickly nip back so I can get some laps in. But that's why I asked Miguel to go first, because it gives me a chance then.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't do anything till yesterday, but I spent an hour or so. some practice in for Sebring for next Saturday. Really, I've not done anything yet.
Yeah, I've done a bit last week, but I could do get some more in.
I'll try and dedicate a couple of evenings this coming week and just kind of put some effort in.
Yeah, you could, if you want, you can message us and I'll try get on at the same time.
Yeah.
Then we can go through those setups that Christos has posted.
Yes, yeah, that'd be good, wouldn't it? To be honest, I mean, it's a track I know reasonably well, so hopefully I'll get on pace reasonably quickly.
Yeah. Looking at the fast lap tracker, I think a lot of people have been doing a lot of qualifying runs.
Right. For the start on these, it's not pit limiter, is it? It's just kind of keep pace with the car in front.
Yeah.
And is it dual? Is it double or single file?
It's double, I think.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it is, anyway. I'm sure they'll mention that in the briefing.
Yeah, I don't think I've done a start in CFEG since, for a season at least.
There's only one green announcement, though, so both classes go at once.
Right, yeah. And then carnage at the first corner.
Yeah.
Who's starting for you then?
Should be Miguel.
Okay.
Is he on the server?
No, he's not.
Ah.
I guess there's still 20 minutes to go before qualifying, but
Yeah.
it's pushing it a little bit fine, isn't it? Oh no, it's just joined.
Oh, perfect. I mean, 'cause he's on the other side of the world, and it's a bit awkward for him time-wise.
Okay, where is he?
Actually, now that I think about it, I'm sure he's Brazilian or that area.
Right.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've just made that up in my head. I'm not sure, actually. Because I met him when we was doing SRCA, because we was in the same week.
Right.
Last hour should be interesting, at least, with the rain.
Hmm.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
There's traffic behind. There's a faster class car approaching.
User joined your channel.
Here comes my favourite tune. You joined your channel.
Oh, thank you.
Car right. Clear right.
Who's ready for a thunderstorm?
Not me. Not
Could be
me.
It's a secret setting that we've just enabled in the last 5 minutes. There's going to be a tsunami.
Oh shit.
Sounds good. Everyone's packed flotation devices for the cars.
Yeah, make sure you got armbands on in the car.
I've got an e-perp.
A straw to go out the window as you're driving down the road because it's flooded.
I think then I should pack my lifeguard jacket or life-saving jacket, or how is it called?
Yeah, it's called lifeguard jacket.
Don't bother.
Although with this kind of wave that we're sending, they ain't going to save you. So
Oh, shit. You can see
Cheers.
the helicopters all leaving then.
all the birds are taking flight.
Matthias, could you check the car if we have the life raft on board?
I think we have.
Just be this LMP2 with inflatables starting to appear out of the passenger side.
Yeah, it's like racing speedboats that you see that do like oval courses.
Hmm.
They look a little bit like an LMP2.
Yeah, why not? Adapt and overcome, that's how you get to the finish.
Right, we all here.
Got a few more stragglers.
Still a few.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Left, come to the briefing room, please. We're
User
just about to
joined your
start.
channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
They're all trying to escape. Escape from this.
I don't blame them.
Someone has some pretty bad feedback.
Yeah, can we all mute our microphones, please, or have push to talk on, just so I don't have to hear myself twice.
User joined your channel.
Right, let's get started. So, welcome everyone to round 7 Interlagos, 3-hour race today, as I'm sure you all know. So, just before I go into it all in detail, is there anyone who hasn't done one of these briefings before? Good. I'll keep it nice and quick, just because we all know what's going on. Yeah, everyone's names look fine, so don't worry about that. Just make sure you've got all your buttons assigned as well. We shouldn't be going into any darkness today, but make sure you got your pit limiter, because you definitely will need that. So qualifying is as normal, 30-minute session with split into 2. So GT3 is out first, followed by the LMP2s after 15 minutes. As always, if you are on a flying lap, you may complete that current lap. If you are not on a flying lap, please go back to the pits, just pull off the racing line and hit escape. You don't have to drive all the way in. So 5-minute warm-up session, as usual. I will warn you, in Studio 397's Infinite Wisdom, they didn't give us an option to change the weather in the warm-up. So there may be rain in the warm-up session that might, the track conditions might follow on into the start of the race. So there may be a bit of water on circuit at the race start. So that is you warned. If there is a wet circuit, don't blame us. We can't change it because our Factor 2 be like that. So yeah, after that warm-up, we'll go into the race session. As normal, we'll have 1 minute to grid the car. Then we're doing a manual running start, same as we'll be doing for the entirety of the season, so we're all happy with that. I will call the green flag for both classes in the start zone. The start zone is noted in the pictures in the marketing channel, which I'm sure everyone's had a good look at now. So yeah, full formation lap at reduced speed, and yeah, we'll be starting in that start zone when I say green flag. Once the race is underway, we'll have the red zone as normal, where any incidents will be dealt with more harshly than normal. And to remind everyone as well, we're using the new penalty system for again that was introduced at round 6. So any incidents will be noted on that. Too many points and you get a DQ. Track limits. We've done some testing and there's not really any track limits on this circuit, so we will be keeping an eye on it manually. All of the areas of concern have been noted in the marshalling channel, specifically the pit entry, turn 1, that's re-entry, keep an eye on that, turn 4, turn 5, turn 13, and yeah, pit entry. So please keep an eye on your track limits. We will be issuing penalties if we do see anyone abusing the track limits. So you have been warned. Driver stints, as always, every driver racing with you this afternoon must complete 20% of the race distance. If they don't, then you'll be issued a DNF from these results. And again, once you've completed your stint, please exit the server and keep up with the action via live timing and the stream, just so we don't have the server do a big dump. Yellow flags, as usual, we'll have them, and code 80s as well. Is anyone unsure of the code 80 procedure before I go explaining it all? I'll take silence as everyone's happy. So if anyone is not doesn't know what to do under a code 80 now, then that's your problem. So code 80s are in effect as usual. Blue flags as well, there as they have been for the entirety of the season. You must obey the blue flags, and if you are not in a battle, then you need to get out of the way, remain predictable, all of that crap. So server crash. We've been quite lucky with the server so far, so we shouldn't have any issues.
No, don't say that, Dave.
Why'd you
Come
say
on.
that?
It's time for the server to crash now. Yeah, if it does, then we'll try and get it all back up and running. Just stay on TeamSpeak, and we will announce via Whisper what's happening. So just be patient with us while we get everything sorted in the event of a server crash. Yeah, other than that, live stream, that's going ahead as normal. That's set around the link in Discord. That's in the announcement. So share that around. Get as many people watching as you can. Friends, family, your dog, your cat, if they want to. And there's live timing as well. Usual. If you want to go speak to Matt in the commentary box, then you are able to do so as well. Just go wait in the waiting room, and he'll pull you in when he can. Yeah, just to clarify as well, there is rain scheduled for the last part of the race. I know the weather forecast did change for Sao Paulo, which is where this Interlagos is, I think.
Yes.
Yes, I know my geography. Yeah, the forecast did change where it's going to be raining all day, but we didn't want to change it so close to the race. So, forecast as stands, last part of the race will have some rain. So, I do hope you all practiced for wet weather driving. So, just keep an eye on it. Take your time in the weather conditions, getting used to them as the conditions change. Especially when it's coming that far into the race. You don't want to get 2.5 hours into the race and then crash because you weren't expecting the track to be wet. Does anybody have any questions? No questions on anything at all?
I think they're all looking forward to the 5 minutes of Interlagos now that you've cursed us all.
God, I shouldn't have said that. But the server's going to die. The server will absolutely die. There we go. I said it now, so it's not.
My guess is 10 minutes of Interlagos.
That's it, guys. Place your bets. We can make money out of this.
10 minutes of qualifying of Interlagos.
Depends on for who, really.
All right, cool. Thanks, everyone. Have a good race. Before you all go, actually, I want to just bring something up. So, the last couple of rounds, we have noticed that the behavior of some people in the during the race is getting to a point where it's getting a bit toxic. So I know everyone takes it seriously. I know everyone's put a lot of time and effort into preparing for this race, and if something goes wrong, it's not great. But please stay respectful, and if there's any issues with anybody, just speak to the admins in a nice way. We banned someone last week because of what happened there. I'm sure we all know exactly what happened. So just it's all for fun, and if we're not having fun, we're not going to do it. So just be nice. If anyone does the Super Trofeo as well, you'll see it's a completely different environment. I love doing that because everyone's so nice to each other. So bring some of that in here. We're all friends. We all share a hobby. If you're annoyed, just take a step away from the computer for a bit to calm down. Speak to the admins after, because there's no point really, because it's just going to end up with you getting banned. So be nice, everyone, and have fun. That's it. You may go, and we'll go to the qualifying shortly.
User left your channel.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, guys, everyone.
10 minutes of Interlagos.
Alright, Miguel. I've managed to get some laps in the wet, so I'm pretty much ready. That V3 is pretty good.
Copy.
Ready for a wet start.
It's only going to rain in the last part of the race, right?
Yeah, but they said it might rain a bit in the warm-up, but they can't stop it carrying over to the start of the race.
Okay. Right. You P last.
The qualifying's not even started yet.
Are you going to be P last?
Hopefully not. I mean, I've done a couple of hours of testing, that's it, because I've been moving house past couple of days.
Imagine moving house. Have you finally escaped the shithole area, or are you still there?
No, I moved further into the hole.
That is not what you want to do.
It was cheap, alright. It's a really decent house.
Yeah, it's cheap because you'll walk outside and get fucking stabbed.
Well, to be fair, there's cars down there that are better looking than my Fiesta ST, so they're probably going to get nicked first.
Is this what we're going for, is it?
Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching.
No,
We're going to qualifying in roughly 4 minutes, so if you're not qualifying, you need to leave the server now. Thank you.
For the whole, it's a really quiet street. Not many people will go down. A bit of a dead end. But my internet there's not getting connected until the 11.
So you're going to continue to live here for ages, yeah?
I'll just keep popping back to my parents' house, where it's all set up.
I could leave, but I want the internet. Oh.
But I'm waiting for my rig to set up anyway.
Oh yeah, you ordered a new one, didn't you?
I got a track racer.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for them to get some seats because I've seen a piece of it was missing, so I was going to send it out.
I have one of them special.
Sorry, what was you saying?
testing for breaking the law. Imagine testing for zebras in the bush.
Sorry, what was you saying before I said that?
Oh, what seat is it? Like, is it all one big track racer thing, or is it like...
Yeah, I got the
Get your own
C160 with the GT fiberglass seat.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realise they
Where's
seem to
it?
be sponsored by Renault. They have Renault theme seats, and now they've got an Alpine one as well.
Renault.
But those seats are low. They're like 500 quid.
Ah, yes. Honestly, if you get something with a Renault badge on it, the likelihood of you running into more reliability issues with R Factor 2 just skyrocket. Like, it can just sense the Renault badge and just kill itself.
The past couple of days of moving, I've been in possession of one of the fastest cars in the world.
What?
A higher van.
Oh no!
Diesel Vauxhall Ferrari, 20 plates, front it about.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
fastest
so
car
nippy, there's
behind.
no way.
Yes. Just get them while the gear linkages are not spaghetti. Actually, it probably already is spaghetti, but like, you know, less spaghetti than what my 53 plate has.
On your left.
Put it into fifth, you
Clear
punch
left.
the dashboard, you hit sixth gear, and then you've got to pull a bit further to take it out of fifth.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Those can't be as bad. When my mate's got a winter beater, fucking shitbox Land Rover Freelander, rustiest piece of shit I've ever seen. And
Box
I
in,
shit
5,
you not.
4,
You
3,
can put it in
2,
first gear.
1.
And you know where
Box
6
now.
should be? You could just take the gear stick and go dunk. There's that much fucking slop in it. It's fantastic.
Have you two started qualifying yet?
Not yet.
No. I was going to say, Rob, do you want to go to a different chat for like 20 minutes while I do that?
I just mute you all anyway.
I was
Yeah,
about
fair
to say, Malcolm can't deal with me at the best of times, so, you know, I can't imagine it's any different for qualifying.
Wait, Rob, don't you have the privilege to deafen people on this?
I have the privilege to ban you if you want, Brad.
I mean, I quite like it here. It's cozy.
You're comfy. I can server mute, serve and def, disconnect, kick and ban, as well as assign roles, and
Why do you have those powers?
don't worry about it. The less questions you ask, the better it ends out for both of us. Yeah, if you want to hop chat, Brad, sounds like a plan.
All clear on pit exit. We've got 29 minutes to do the business. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for Russo, 129.62. There's a car leaving the pits. That was 130.17. The guy behind has just done a 130.21. Take care, there's a car approaching. Fastest lap for Bullat, 129.44. Good lap, that's your best in the session. That lap was a 130.01. car in front has just done a 129.74. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. New fastest lap for Bullat, 129.32. The guy ahead has just done a 129.94. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. There's a car rejoining.
Car left, clear left. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Good lap, that's your quickest today. That lap time was 129.90. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. Fastest lap for Bullat, 129.13. 15 minutes left. That's
Drivers,
15
Race
minutes.
control, GT3 qualifying now over. You may finish your flying lap, and V2s now may enter the circuits.
You all finished?
Yep. That was bad. Sorry about that.
Ah, it's alright. Plenty of time to make up places, and I think we should be quite quick in the wet. So.
Buongiorno.
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 Buongiorno, yes, I agree. You know, that sad, slow sigh reminded me a little too much of my parents, Malcolm. Could you, like, refrain from doing that again? Thanks. Just about caused me to have a mental breakdown.
How are they getting that performance out of that BMW?
What BMW?
The Luna Racing one is like 4 times quicker than anyone else.
I wonder if we should spend more time on quali setups, though. I mean, I've literally just knocked it down a wing and taken the TC back a little bit, and that's my quali setup.
I hope you took the fuel out too.
Oh shit, yeah.
I hate it when that happens. You go out to qualify and bada boom, race fuel. Done it before. Do it again.
I'll fucking do it again. Is Henry driving today?
Henry?
I have no idea.
I imagine not.
Apparently it is. He'll be later, won't he?
I guess so. Where did Bobbert Pond put the P2? Or not finished yet?
It's not
He's
finished.
fat.
It's currently fourth,
He's
isn't
fourth
it?
for the moment.
Half a second off, though.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, Morris is making the whole track look a bit silly so far.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Right, Simon.
Good job on
You're Simon.
Was it P8? Was it P9?
It was P8, but I've suddenly jumped to P9, so there's obviously someone that left that rejoined. So, but yeah, P9.
Oh. Well, that's half as good as I normally do, or twice as good as I normally do, I should say.
Yeah, just a little disappointed. I did a 29.6 leading up to quali, and that would have, I guess that could have put me anywhere up to maybe the sort of top 3 really. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's tough. We're not qualifiers, and we probably could be if we invested a lot of time into it. But yeah, we're here for fun. We're not here to, you know.
We're here for the pain and suffering.
God, yes. I actually quite enjoy these races because they're no pressure. I do hardly any practice for them. They're short but long, and you know.
It's distinctly possible that I may have corrupted poor Bradley.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, I did one race with you in a P2 for 6 hours, or 8 hours.
I was going to ask actually if you want to do the Gem 6 hours of Spa in that same car, because we've got 2 GTEs, like one in the M class and one in the Pro. We've got P1, and I don't mind giving my place up in the P1 to do a Ligier spot, because the Ligier actually really enjoyed that. So if you want in on either of the Ligier or the P1, let me know.
I'll need to give the Janetta a shot and see how I feel about it.
Yeah, I haven't actually driven it yet either myself.
It is very fun.
Is it like a P2 but like retardedly fast in a straight line?
Oh, there's so much grip. Like, the only way I lost grip in it was setting brake bites too far back. But I feel like it hits the limits of the tyres, the tyre model, because the fast corners, no matter what you do to the camber, you will burn the outside of the tyres. But it still only uses about 1% a lap of tyre.
I mean, that's just a feature of minimum tire pressures, or yeah, minimum tire pressures. I imagine it might drive very much like what the old URD cars used to drive like, if that's the case. Then I was actually pretty fast in them, so.
I was just like watching like live streams of the old URD cars, and it's a shame that they're still using them because I love watching them.
They look great.
So, Simon, I am streaming this one, so if you did want to...
Yeah, I'll go and have a look.
See an onboard.
Yeah, I'll go
Can I
and do
give
that.
him... Oh wait, it's not on Twitch, is it? Never mind.
I need to work out how to, oh, that's quite easy. Post penalties. I can work that out. I've got the main stream up, my big telly next to me. I might just get up and move that a bit because I have to crick my neck. What's your stream? Is it on Twitch? Is it?
It's YouTube. It's in the
Community
community media thing. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, cool. Nice one. Oh, and Adam is as well.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
Okay, you're full screen on my second monitor.
He's not worthy of your primary monitor, though, is he?
No, I'm going to save that for all the other bits. So don't need to say really, but just keep it easy at the start. You'll make places up just from people falling off and being aggressive. Yeah, and you're going out on dries though, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah, good. Because it'll dry up pretty quick as well, I think.
Yeah.
What else do I need to sort? Crew chief. All right, I'll be back in a bit.
Well, that's close at the top of P2.
Boy.
The top 4 cars are covered by 0.0.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Morris just like bonjour.
Moritz just like sayonara, brothers.
You activated my fast card.
Come on, Bob Bon. Locate some talent, Bob. Who's drilling something?
Making a smoothie or something, isn't he?
Hey, look, he needs his pre-race smoothie.
Has he got like a fucking turbo-powered blender or something?
Simon, I'll be right back. Also, Simon goes and hops out his fucking turbo giga blender. Or just, maybe it's like one of those two-handed drills. Like the ones that if you try to use with one hand, you'll just end up snapping your wrist.
Or like those ground drills that they use where they accidentally let go and it just starts spinning on its own.
Yeah. Also sounds like things are getting hit with a hammer.
Yeah.
on, fellow namesake. You're a hot lap hero for a reason. Go fast.
It's all over, I think.
Damn it, Bob.
I think Morris is still on a lap, but apart from that...
Yeah. Number 01 under investigation for summoning supernatural powers. Hate it when that happens.
Yeah, because every time Mantis was like, oh look, these are doing well, they'd lose pole position. I mean, Mantis isn't even in the 01, so...
Oh, Moritz is gonna pull out like 3/10 of the entire field just as a final fuck you. Unfortunate.
Oh, the times are so close.
That was pretty good, to be fair.
That was a pretty close finish.
Oh, I said Dwight.
Mantis is just jinxed.
Oh, what's he done? Just come in voice chat. Where is he?
Every time he said, oh look, these are doing well on the stream, they lose pole. And he just put, okay everyone, but the RM car seems to be doing really well, see ya.
Well, it's not all about qualifying to get no points for quality, do you?
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Left side.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Your brake temperatures are low. We need to get some
Luckily,
heat into them.
Clear left.
oh, some people gone out on inters. Rob's out on inters.
Are you sure that it's not just
Taking a tiny bit of bodywork damage,
Could
but you
be
won't feel it.
timing being
race for you being race for you.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, the luxury of P2 drivers.
what, inters?
Yeah.
They've got such a narrow window that it's a false
bit point
economy. In a race like this, it's more likely to be.
They're interesting for actual race conditions because within a couple of seconds of the slick tires,
Clear right.
you can actually go offline. So when it's like a really busy, narrow track, where you still have to go offline past traffic, they do actually become more usable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're at like the end of your stint or whatever and don't want to risk the softs just yet, but you know that it's too dry for the inters.
I just think it's an extra choice that we don't have to worry about because just too much choice is sometimes a bad thing.
On your left.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you know roughly what
It's an
window
easy
everything
choice.
works in.
It's an easy choice, whereas inters is such a difficult choice in the first place that even if you do choose it, you never know if you're doing the right choice. There's no way of quantifying whether you're actually on the right tire or not.
We did it yesterday where we got the switch time pretty much perfect.
Well, that's good.
Because what happened was we took damage, so came in, and we were just running on the
Right
wet,
side.
and the track was like getting there, but not quite. So banged on a set of inters, then got clattered by a GT, so had to pit
Left
again,
side.
put the softs
Clear
on,
left.
and it was within 3 laps. It took 3 for us to match the pace of the inters.
Wow.
Then 4 laps after that, we
Starting
were
to
then
drizzle.
faster than them.
You've had a bit of
By
bodywork
like
damage
a
there.
second, and then a couple of laps after that, it was 4 seconds.
Malcolm's already been punted. Who is it?
Right side. Clear right. On your right.
Who is it? It's black and yellow. Oh, this is Panica Gaming. For
Still there.
fuck's sake.
Clear
Yeah.
right.
Oh
On your
no,
right.
it's not Retardica game,
Clear
eh?
right.
They're the ones who punted me on like lap 3. And there's that.
That's impressive.
That's 2 minutes left.
That's what I mean about just playing the long game. That Panica Gaming, I've seen them defend. You've seen how they drive the last round. Give them a massive wide, but I don't trust them to race clean. They'll weave and defend and do all sorts. Hopefully you're at different end of the field to them. I haven't seen where
Box
they're
in,
qualifying.
5, 4,
They also
3,
seem to have a chip
2,
on their shoulder against us.
Box now.
Yeah, which is fair enough because they keep getting penalties. We keep calling them out on their shocking driving.
Oh, I just realised that 111 car is starting 2 places ahead of ours.
Oh, the Retardica one.
No, that's the Manata Buffer one. The
Oh
111.
no!
Which
Oh
one's the 111?
no!
The 111, that blue beamer that we've had issues with every race.
Yeah.
It's starting like 2 places ahead of the other 3.
Well, this is the thing. You now know what it's about, so it's not a surprise to you. It's a case of you driving around the problem, not the problem changing.
It's the one that I tried to drive around and he shoved me into the pit wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're seeing a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing.
So we're on V3, are we?
We are.
I am having issues with my force feedback every now and then, and I have to come out the game for it to fix itself. So I'm going to just test it before I join, and hopefully it works. But don't leave straight away because it might be a case of having to do a double swap again.
Yeah.
Hopefully that won't be the case, but.
Checkered flags out. 13th
I'm
place.
trying to get some tactics up in terms of the fuel use and that sort of stuff. I don't think we have to worry too much about fuel use, especially when it's dry. Well, especially when there's going to be a wet period.
Yeah, I think when it's going to be wet, it'll be fine. I think on the dry, if I'm flat out, I'm a couple of minutes short of the error. So with the pit stop, it's going to be close.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. With Code 80s and with the fact rain's coming, that will make up for it. And I sometimes think we can do a driver change, and this is what I'm saying, need to work it out, on 69 minutes, when the rain starts coming. We'll do tyres and a driver swap at the same time. Potentially. I need to do some calcs. So I'll be in the server with about 10 minutes before. Sorry. No, that's wrong, isn't it? But what I'm saying is, I can come in. We can driver swap early if you need to.
Yeah.
That's not going to make any difference, is it? Really? But I'll be in 10 minutes early just because I think that. Oh, I'll let you shut up now. You're just about to start.
I presume the optimal strategy is to save fuel to get over the hour mark.
I don't think it matters because we're going to have rain. That's what I'm trying to say. So, mix 4. Don't stress about the fuel.
If it rains, you'll be fine.
Track's dry anyway.
Yep.
Time for the sticky slickies.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Prepare for green flag.
Hold your line.
GT3 leaves. If you can drop back slightly, leave a gap
Still
between
there.
the LP2. Thank you.
Hold your
Almost
line.
breaks up, Mel.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Green, green, green.
Hold your line. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good pass, well done.
Right side. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Seen some minor aero damage.
See what I mean about weaving, Mel, that black and yellow. So let Chris have the, sorry, Dylan have the bow. Don't get too involved in that. They'll take each other out at some point, fingers crossed. Not for Dylan, but, you know.
Just done a 131.88.
Fighting quite hard ahead, so that's a gaggle that's not going to end well. I can see.
10-second stop go penalty on car number 66 for causing the collision
Yeah,
at turn
just be
1.
there to pounce because you know something's going to kick off, don't you?
The issue is you don't want the train to come up behind you.
Yeah, yeah, no, totally. Totally. It's getting close to that, isn't it?
Might be or not.
Good.
That means that Adam's made 6th place. Maybe 7.
To be fair, I did see
Your
like
lap time was
6 cars down.
1:31.84. That's your best lap in the session.
The guy behind you is quite experienced, so I don't think he's going to be sending it. He might look to send it, but I'll trust him.
Who is driving that Ferrari?
It's Baz.
Is it Baz Flattenbottom?
Yeah. Have you had opposite experiences, have you?
He seems like a good driver. He's Roger DeClean's teammate.
Yeah. They're both decent drivers. He's looking racy as well.
He's going to send it.
So aggressive. That Panica gaming car is going to die.
Well, he's owed one.
Even better if someone gives him it. Someone else that is.
That was a 1:31.73. That's your quickest lap in this session.
What a gaggle.
You know it's good when
The guy in front is Russo.
Yeah, it's a shame that happened because you'd have been there to capitalise on that little stuff.
Keep your head down, don't get collective when there is inevitably a gigantic accident.
So warning to car number 26 for that move on number 18. Remember, you are in a 3-hour race, not a 30-minute race. Calm down a bit, please.
That's the
26 is that B, man.
Yeah.
Manata Buffer.
It's a faster car approaching.
Now he's.
Give that man an F.
On your left. Clear left.
Hold the inside tight.
You've just
or
done
whatever you want to do. Sorry, I'm telling you.
1:33.34.
So watch out, it's a P2 there, isn't it?
On your left.
Simon, you can't
Sorry.
let how to suck eggs.
Stuff's going on
Clear
ahead
left.
though.
Don't panic.
Right
Too
side.
wide into T1.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, difficult. We're good. Let's come back, no damage, that's the main goal. There's a big gap behind this orange car, so if you're feeling it,
Car behind's a faster class.
and it's going to cost you less time letting through and then just tag on the back of them. Pick up the pieces. We've got P2 behind
left.
you now.
Clear left.
Behind.
bomb.
Jesus Christ.
How are you still alive? I don't know.
I mean, this is great to watch, but...
No.
I'm quite surprised that we've done more than 3 laps on rF2 without killing each other.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they're all still pointing the right way.
Not for long.
The green Porsche's getting beaten up, isn't it? Oh.
Whoa.
You're being caught by the LMP2 class
I mean,
cars.
did you not realise he was on the inside of him then?
No, I don't think he had a choice. He's either going to turn in or go wide, so...
No, we just turned into...
All the time you have to leave at the space.
Left side.
Fuck up, man.
Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
No, we need Luke here to say it. Oh my... Okay, that Porsche's got turned.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh. Ah, he's going to get a big penalty for that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the way they do penalties here is they look at how much time the
racing for
person who receives the hit lost.
Yeah, they'll just do they'll do it on stream. No one needs to even report it.
Yeah, it was on
Clear
stream.
left. On your left.
I've
Clear
got
left.
Bob Pond
You got Robert behind you.
by a gamer. You've got
Another one falling through.
I'm surprised I didn't have that earlier.
Yeah, you come off fairly lightly out of that.
Depends how much damage you got from that clatter with the pit wall.
Yeah,
It didn't really
well,
look like it was
he hit
going
the
a
pit
straight
wall,
line. Yeah.
and then he locked the brakes and hit the barriers and the exit outside of turn
There's
1.
some faster
No, I
cars
mean, we've
approaching.
come off
They're
lightly.
fighting for position.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of damage, but...
Left side.
You got Adam behind you.
Clear left.
God, the drone cam is awful. Holy shit.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Faster car behind.
On your right. Clear right.
The funny thing about all that is the slow black and yellow BMW is way off in the distance.
Yep.
Problem is that a slow black BMW isn't actually going that goddamn slowly.
Pretty quick, aren't they? I just thought it was us fighting.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Your last lap time was at 132.22. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2
Yeah,
is
he's got a bit of damage, hasn't
0.8
he?
off the pace. Sector 3
Must
time is
have.
quick.
Who?
The Ferrari that
Oh,
Mel
the 91.
You'd hope so.
It's Scuderia Bolognese Road.
Yeah, that one must have damage. So it passed someone straight like he's standing still.
Scuderia Bolognese.
Scuderia Bolognese, yes.
That panic of BMW has just been reported by Chris anyway.
Oh really? There must be something happening there then.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. There's a faster car approaching.
Left side. Clear left. Right
The girl's
side.
done alright, you know.
Yeah.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't panic, we'll get him
Ooh,
back.
that was close. Well done, Mel.
Bit of traffic.
Yeah.
All good so far.
Pick up. No further action on car 91.
On your left.
She said that the
Clear
portion
left.
of the crossing roads on the straight.
Oh really? Okay.
That lap was at 134.24.
Has he got damage, or is he running a really, really low fuel?
I'll just say he's
He
got
might have
one.
damage.
He's struggling, isn't he? Go on, Rob, say it. You love to slate Nick Newcomb. Might be something witty. He must be AFK.
The guy's a cock.
Sometimes simple is best.
Really shows himself as a mini fucking Jimmy Allison when running GTR anyway.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
You've just done a 132.11. There's a faster car approaching.
Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right, on your left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Nice move.
It was all on stream too.
It's nice to see the GT3s being able to follow each other back closely without understeer and death.
Oh, did you get through that? You did.
Yeah, he avoided it somehow.
Yeah. Well, it looked like the Black Hawk was going to clatter into the back of you, yeah.
Yeah, it was heading your way.
Right side.
A little for you.
Clear right.
Was that a butt cheek clenching moment?
For me, because that Black Hawk was backwards, heading towards Mel.
Mantis on the live chat, now that's a game moment.
Oh, yes. Retribution. That's what I'm going to have to comment.
What Bushka said to Mantis really affected it.
Yeah, it hit a nerve, didn't it?
But I like that he's making a lot of jokes about it now.
Yeah, we've gone past the annoyed stage. Right, I've got to mute this.
Rob, put your wooden spoon down.
There's a faster car behind. He's class leader.
I missed it, I was too busy typing.
Did you successfully miss every apex, Malcolm?
On your left.
And then finally cut onto the after
Clear left.
Jesus, that Ferrari.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, what are you doing?
that was brain damage.
Exit stage left.
The commentator's on it.
Yeah.
It might be those new guys. Come on, we've got to give them some
By the looks of it, the little bit I saw, it looks like he tried to gun it on, back onto the track but then lost rear traction.
Yeah, because he doesn't know about the
Car
tyres
right.
overheating.
Clear right.
From the frame on stream though, it was quite fun to see.
Exit stage left. I'm looking at your rear
Car
tyres,
behind
Mel. They're
faster
looking a bit
class.
toasted compared to the front. So up your TC maybe, or brake bias forward a touch.
I was going to ask how you can see his tyres, but I remember the idiot screaming.
That Ferrari going off was like the old time cartoons when they used to have a hook come out from the side of the screen.
Clear left.
Just capture everyone and goes, yeet.
Road runner moment.
Yeah.
Right, let me get on and do some practice.
Car left. Clear left.
I think now is a good time to start practicing, Simon.
Oh, I did 20 minutes yesterday. What more do you fucking want?
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position.
It's alright, we'll be taking part in D1 GP anyway.
On your right.
GP.
Still there.
It's
Clear
B1
right.
GP.
Drifting.
Oh,
Right
Formula
side.
Drift, yeah.
Hold your line. Clear
Yeah,
right.
oh,
Left side. Hold your
Charlie
line.
we go.
Clear left.
Charlie we go.
Any damage or you
On your
okay?
right.
No, he's got
Yeah,
light
he's got quite a
damage.
bit.
Clear right.
That's a good start.
And then
Left side.
Should rear suspension.
Clear left.
Is that worth a report then, is it? Find the report. I'm just going to do that. I can go doing it. So it's my first one ever. What lap was
There's a
that?
faster class car behind.
Where's your lap?
17 for us.
17. Come on. I can't even find the fucking CFS channel. There it was.
Car right.
The commentators had to mute
Clear
himself
right.
because he's like now having a mental breakdown.
You were even trying not to laugh when that Ferrari went on.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I can't really blame him. The Ferrari does just come back on the track, have a bonk, and then just yeet off to the right.
Rob, I think me and you should have a commentating.
Oh god. The streamer has indicated that this stream is for mature people only. You fucking bastard cunt.
That was like turn 7, isn't it?
Like that.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah, 7.
7/8.
Just say fat dive into the hairpin.
Okay, it's recorded. Yeah, if you've lost your pace, don't fight this too hard. Well, I'm going to restart my PC because I've got VR error and I don't like the sound of that. I've reported it. They reported us for the same thing, so we'll see what happens.
What? They reported
Right side. Clear right.
lap was a 132.74.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Don't let him get away. The driver in front of us is Sanders.
Adam catching Bob. Looks like it.
Hello, yeah, I've met you. I mean, overall, I think it's now he's off for 5 seconds.
Chipson or Bob?
Faster car behind.
On your right. Clear right.
You did well to capitalise on all the chaos.
On all the turn 1
That's your iRacing skills coming out there.
Yeah. Any iRacing race at Monza.
To be fair, Interlagos ain't great. Interlagos expect gamer moments in every
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
You know GT3's
There's a group of faster cars behind.
Driver penalty for car number 79 for contact caused while trying to overtake Ferrari.
Clear
left. Charlie Rigo in the bin.
I swear they get at least one penalty a race.
Take the Rigo and throw him in the well.
Bullat is leading the race.
Yep, I'm back in.
You've just done a 132.78.
Into Ferrari, just binned it at turn 1.
Faster car behind. This guy's their class leader.
Right side. Clear right.
I like how
20-second stop go penalty for car number 66 for causing a collision with the Ferrari. Mind you, that's your second penalty so far, so calm down, please.
Someone else with a bag of coins.
That's my dog.
You like how... with a bag of coins?
No, it's his lead. It's his collar, I mean.
So at the start of this racing, drivers racing, they're like, play nice, keep it calm, and it's one of the most contact-filled races we've had so far.
Well, I think they're all like this, really. Generally. It's just because we're at the top end for a change, whereas normally it's me trying to get around all the people who are as slow as qualifying as I am, but just as slow in the race.
Adam is on the Iron Curtain for top 3. Never mind, Adam is in the top 3.
Faster car approaching.
Man, that's a jinx with everything that's been going on so far.
I mean, he mentioned the Iron Curtain because I think he was hoping that the Russians would just fly off the track.
That lap was a...
Left side. Clear left.
I nearly forgot to fire up team speed. Yep, that's a good point. Let's check that. Radio check. This thing is on.
Into the pit lane.
There's a faster car approaching. He's racing us for position. Don't expect a blue flag. Your last lap time was at 1:32.83.
On your right. Clear right.
You guys hear me right? Just double check. Good,
Yeah.
good. Fine, is it?
That lap was a 132.62. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Okay, copy that. It's not worth... Yeah, we can always do it under code 80 maybe, if it comes to it, when it starts raining. Yeah, is there an option to do aero only in your pit menu, I wonder?
Stanford penalty to
Okay.
car number 33 for causing a collision while lapping. Also a warning to car number 1 for your behaviour while lapping as well. Please take caution when overtaking other cars.
Gamer moves.
The class leader from a faster class is behind.
I need to go commit hate crimes real quick.
You going, Rob?
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Your lap time was at 133.00.
But I have 10 more laps. Do you wanna come in?
Yeah, it's up to you. I don't mind taking over now.
Copy that. I'm just doing a couple of laps on the server. I had to restart R-Factor because my force feedback didn't register, so fingers crossed. Just going to try some of the gears that you were using, because I normally drop down lower than what you were doing, but maybe that was when you had new tyres.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, I'm just about to start a race, so I'll have it in a bit. Thank you. Try and gobble down some breakfast while it's loading. I think I might leave now and join your server. Done a couple of laps just to start myself.
That lap time was 1:32.59.
Right, I'm joining now. I'm back in a bit.
Brett, can you join for the next stint?
Yeah, how many laps you got?
8.
Right, I'm just gonna pop silent now and join. Only be a couple of minutes.
Faster cars approaching. Sanders,
On your right. Clear right.
you've just done a 1:32.67.
On your left. Clear left.
The car behind's a faster class.
I'm back, Miguel.
I'm on board, Mel. I'm trying to eat breakfast, so if a code 80 happens, then just jump in the pits and I'll see. But I won't be able to hear.
I'm joining now.
Sanders.
In fact, I will be out of here. I'm just going to mute my mic so you can't hear me munching.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 time is fast. That's good consistency. Keep it up. Faster car behind.
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Right, I'm on board with you.
Yeah, I just pressed escape on the YouTube stream, so apologies for that.
The guy in front is Russo.
Okay, it should be back with you now. Yeah, that was Dylan. I'm not sure he did anything wrong, but it's a blue BMW. When it starts raining, we're going to be in such a good position to overtake them anyway. I'm assuming the strategy to allow for the rain.
There's a faster class car behind.
2 laps to go.
Left
How many laps
side.
to go, Mel?
Clear left.
Yeah, okay. Fuel mix down a bit. I think if we can squeeze another lap, let's do it. What has your fuel use been?
Russo, in front, is pitting. That lap was a 132.46.
Just, Miguel, just check your pit menu and make sure it's all set right.
There's a faster car approaching.
Just check your pit menu, make sure it's set right.
Okay.
Car left. Clear left.
Just full fuel, soft tyres and me selected.
Second stop go penalty for car number 26 for causing a collision.
Yeah, that was on purpose. Again, pressing the space bar's changed for some reason. Try now. Sorry.
That was a 132.38. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
BMW got a penalty for that Dylan thing, I think.
There's a faster car approaching.
Car left.
Are you in this lap or next
Clear
lap,
left.
Miguel?
Not sure. I had the 2.3 liters across the line, so 2.2 laps, sorry.
So yeah, try and save an extra lap if you can, Mel.
Yeah, just, if you can knock it down to mix 3 just to make sure.
I don't have the engine mix on my steering wheel.
Oh, just lift and coast then.
Yeah. .3, you should be fine, Miguel. And I'll tell you why in a minute.
Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
I'll bid this left.
Left side. Clear left.
Try to do another lap if you can.
That lap time was 1:32.95.
Copy.
You sure? Yep, okay. Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Oh, under
stop
one lap, yeah,
requested.
fine. I'm selected, damage off. New tyres.
Warning to car number 57 for causing a collision while trying to overtake. Please take care, sorry, when you are overtaking.
The pit crew's ready. When we exit the pits, we should be in P13, behind Sims.
Right, box, melt. Got enough fuel.
Hitting this left.
Copy.
P6 is now on
Nice
softs.
work, Mel.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Box.
Okay.
Okay, Simon, so I also increased TC level by 1 and I moved the brake bias forward by 1 click as well, so you might want to reset them, depends how you drive.
Yeah, that should be safe for a couple of laps. Can you just not leave the server just for the time being? Just in case.
You mean not even leave the... You mean just ride on board with you for a lap or so?
Yeah, you might as well just ride on board just to make sure I've got force feedback when I pull off, because it'll be obvious straight away whether I've got it or not.
Yeah.
And we'll have to just swap back and then take it from there what we want to do.
Brad, we have some damage on the body, but I didn't repair. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, that's alright.
You are racing with the guy behind us, not Malcolm. He's on our left hand side. Good luck.
Thank you.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, I've got force feedback.
87 might have run out of fuel.
Mal, can you hear me on TeamSpeak?
Microphone activated.
Sorry, you try that again, Simon?
Can you hear me on TeamSpeak?
I can, yeah.
I'm getting no response on Discord, so I might have left myself muted.
Okay. Yeah, you are muted on Discord, yeah. I don't think I've got the power to unmute you.
Just let the guys know that I'm muted and I'll fix it in the pit stop.
Yeah, will do.
My rough plan, which you might want to relay to them, is that if rain comes at 69 minutes, I've worked out 2.7 litres a lap, doing 137s, which is probably super safe.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by. That we can go 66 minutes. So if we can, like, which leaves a little bit of a window, if that makes sense, to come in a little bit earlier.
Yes, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll just go and let them know.
Microphone muted.
Guys, Simon's muted on Discord, so he can't hear any of the discussion on there. He'll fix it at the pit stop.
I can hear them.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, so he can hear you, but he's muted, so he can't talk back to you. Thing to note, so he's saying that if they're sort of running about 2.73, I think, fuel in the wet when it rains, you should get about 66 minutes of running. So it gives a little bit of a window if you know, if the rain does actually come a little bit earlier than the last hour.
Yeah. I'm running mix 3 anyway to try to stretch it a little bit.
Okay.
Microphone activated.
I'm doing 2.84 my last lap on mix 4, so it'd be good to hear what Brad's doing on mix 3 in terms of fuel.
Yeah, what are you doing on mix 3, Brad?
Yeah, I'll give you a proper figure when I've crossed the line.
Cool.
I was battling a bit last lap.